Yes, sir. This is my life story 702. This is Wack 100 doing what he does best, man. Pressing somebody about their paperwork. It get heated on no jumper. Let me know how y'all feel. Please become a member. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to look for my first member. Much love to everybody. Yes, sir.
Yes, couldn't get up
Okay,
there.
Yuri. So Yuri is a dude that.
No, Yuri's me. You talking
Yuri
about
is you.
Yeah.
Yuri admitted
Harmonious.
that at the preliminary hearing, he identified Abrahamian as the driver and the person who shot at him. And he had told the police that Skinny was the only person in the car. Is this real or fake? That's what that come down to.
I got the real paperwork right here.
So you saying this is fake
Lawyer's
work?
name and everything. Look. Check this out. We gonna stop this. What's the truth ain't got to be here.
Yeah.
What's the same number? I'm gonna send it to you right now. You look. You watch it yourself.
Truth is in the details.
What number you got?
Here, you say it yourself. I'm not gonna say nothing. And look at the district attorney's witness list, please. I mean, up here. Let me turn on the light a little bit.
Are you open to getting glasses?
I got them already. I just don't be wearing them.
That's all the way up.
I think you better start wearing them. You're blind as a bat.
But paperwork, we're gonna get a call from you. But here, go ahead.
Even if I go blind, I got a big enough nose I can get to my woman's.
That's not what I'm worried about.
No,
I'm more worried about reading.
No, I need you to read something.
I'm trying to find the case number.
Do you put them on when you drive?
I don't need to wear them. I'm 20/20 driving.
It's just when it's up close?
When I'm reading. All right, so this is a different number. This is GA 070225.
I've been saying this for the last 3 years. They had these clowns.
And this case number
same
is
way they had big clown bozo with some fake child charges that I got duped for. You feel me?
This is AI?
No,
listen. Man. Listen.
Wasn't that AI though?
GA 070225, bro. Come on, man.
Okay, now this case number here on this is B223942.
Look, same judge, same lawyer, same DA, same person.
So I think this might be an appeal. But this is
the appeal. No, it's the appeal. Read it. Appeal docket.
Let me see.
I was a witness at his appeal with his lawyer.
But this is saying you was a witness against him.
Right. So change the page. Look at the press. Look. Go like this. No.
Where your next page at?
No, it's a video. Here.
Oh, it's a video.
I got you. I'll put you on the pages because it's a file.
Put the video.
Because the real work also said that you said you was on drugs and he said automatically none of that shit.
We don't give a fuck if a nigga on drugs ain't on drugs.
But that don't make the case. That don't make your shit like if you say you on drugs.
So
how's it gonna say
insinuating? Because you gonna fuck around and get DP. You saying if you on drugs, you give a statement on the home.
I'm asking you. I'm saying no. If you say, I'm asking you. If you tell the cops, if you on drugs,
I just seen dude do that on a thug's case.
Yeah, but not a statement. You tell the cops.
You misunderstood me.
Okay, well, so
that's what I asked you.
So hold up.
This statement right here is.
Fuck around, you deep people. I'm asking you a question,
nigga. You sounded like you were coming up with a reason on why.
No, I'm asking you.
Hold up. You're going to just read this. Officer Orloff is that bill. Officer Orloff testified. You want to read it?
Read it.
Officer Orloff testified that he was present that day and participated in the search of Abrahamian's home. In Abrahamian's bedroom, he found a shirt and a cap, both with the word Snoop on them. Officer Orloff also found a black toiletry bag containing a single live 9mm round with a unique circular stamp on the upper casing, the same as the shootings at the Brand Park. He interviewed Armin, saying if Yuri had a gun, he would have used it, meaning Yuri did not have a gun that day. Officer Orloff knows Yuri, who has a reputation for violence and has been charged with 4 murders that still have since been not charged. Yuri testified here. This is my testimony.
What's your testimony? You're Yuri.
I'm Yuri. Yes, I'm Yuri. Yep. So look. Yuri testified that he went to Brand Park on June 26, 2007 to see Ermine. In a transcript, that's Armine. He was talking to Ermine outside a black passenger side of the Cadillac when a white SUV stopped for a moment. Yuri approached the SUV and shots came from the front passenger side. He said he was high out of his mind on marijuana and did not know who it was or what happened. Look, okay.
Who's Skinny?
Skinny's the other guy that was allegedly there. He went home because I told him I don't know who he is. The only reason they kept him.
So you telling me that you gave a statement and then you let them know you was high, so they had to.
No. When they came and asked me, so look, you know, when you're on parole, you get shot at, you get violated, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I ran.
Okay.
Everybody.
Well, you around gang members,
right? So
anyway.
right, I wasn't around gamers. I was around bitches that set me up.
Okay.
I was in the park chilling with a bitch.
I thought you was with these niggas in the park.
No, they came to shoot at me because a bitch set me up with them.
Okay.
So when they pulled up, I'm telling the bitch, get out the car. She was sitting in the car. Then I turn around. They were texting her like, just stay in the car. Allegedly. We finna light this
So the question is, are you saying this is fake?
I've been saying this since bro, I just had this man read my paperwork
This
the
is
last time I
fake.
came to court. Yeah,
this
this
is
is
fake.
transcripts numbers.
Okay,
But
we got to
not
clear it.
done
I'm
yet,
gonna
though.
tell you why I got to clear it. Right? Because you fucking with my homies. One of my brother.
Before I go shake anybody's hand, even when I met him first, I said,
one of
"Dog,
my brother.
here's
The
my
only
shit
dog
here."
I got in the fight for one, we'd expose. So we don't discriminate. Two, you really got one of my homies, which like one of mine, right? I don't. And see, he called me like, "Yo, whoop, because we don't add nothing to our program unless we all in agreement that we doing that." So I told him, I said, "Listen, this is what I'm hearing, but we ain't really went through it to see it. I hear he saying it ain't real. I don't even know at the time if it's fucking name, because I don't know bro name, right? I ain't never even when the shit was going on, I never looked into him because I didn't know nothing about him. But you know how this shit go. The more you do this podcast thing, it's gonna come out.
And what I always say, I accept it.
Now,
Good,
this was
good, bad, it's all good
It's
publicity.
fake though, like the work.
No,
like,
well,
is it,
because now Wack gotta send it to
you
his
know
paralegals.
a lot of
I gotta send it to his paralegals.
like you be bred
and
all
say,
that.
hey, go pull this. Right? Because motherfuckers will make fake paperwork. They did it on me. They'll make it up, retype shit in, put it up,
100%.
right? But then you go pull the work from the number, and now he got the other number, right?
Yeah.
If they don't line up,
There's something
it's some
off.
bullshit.
Yeah.
What my paralegal
number.
come?
Yeah.
Look, when my paralegal
Fuck
comes
the
back
number,
with,
I got the actual guy on the phone.
Paperwork, but what you don't understand, you little weenie ass white boy.
well, the guy on the phone don't mean shit. They gonna say that don't mean nothing.
Not only do we got paperwork, but fuck paperwork. The people that you accuse me of snitching on, we have them call us collect. You already know, you little mark ass.
I still put him on the phone. I don't give a fuck. Whether there's paperwork or
But
that.
see, they not gonna care about that because me and you both know situations. You know, what's the nigga? The rat nigga, the little nigga that told on the homie on Tone Bone.
Oh, you talking about
The nigga you lumped up and beat up. You whooped his ass. He called the job on you. Pierre brother Ethy. Ethy tell on Tone Bone get him life. We look up him and Tone Bone on FaceTime. Cause he, taking care of the books or whatever he doing.
Yeah.
So end of the day, we need to clear it one way or another. I ain't got no dog in the fight. I ain't got nothing against him.
Period.
Right? So I'm gonna send
Hey, so
that
just
shit.
the transcript?
Oh, no, I mean, I see some transcripts.
No, I mean, look.
So we're going to take that number
I'm gonna email
with
this
the
to you,
other
but you see
number
it, right,
across.
transcript? So I just want to show you something.
Because two things.
See the copy, right?
No, I see it.
Okay, you see
two
the
things
number?
going on. Either motherfucker created something, or we dealing with two different. One could be the original trial. One could be an appeal. And on appeals is when you see every motherfucking thing.
Right. So, so real quick, I'm going to say this. And
But if that statement is sticking, they gonna label you a rat, bro.
What did I do with Jake? He was next to me when I sent him all that shit.
Oh yeah.
Hey, bro, I sent him everything. I said, hey,
dude.
go here.
No, but here go the beautiful thing. See, right now, it's a gift and a curse. No, you send me something, when we done with it, if it's some bullshit, we gonna do it to a point to where ain't no accusing that man of that shit.
Hey, that's
if
a
it's some real
serious-
shit,
yeah.
your ass is cooked.
Hey, right, but I'm just being honest as a man, dog.
Yeah.
Like, I'm to a point in my life, bro, I don't give a fuck if 7 billion people in the world have something to say about me. All I care is, what does he think? He's been with me this whole time. What does he think about me? What is he? If you've
That
been
ain't how
around
that
me, you're my
work.
friend, and you know why?
Listen,
Fuck what a hater thinks about me. You feel me?
I know a bunch of good people, giving people. A bunch of motherfuckers that'll go out there and fight and do all kind of shit. That don't take away from the fact that a motherfucker told back in
Yeah, but if
1991.
I'm saying somebody's a snitch, bro, I'm gonna do something about it. I'm not gonna be hiding behind a fake YouTube page. Well, I'm gonna at least say it with my real page.
But this is the thing,
I'm just
right?
saying, that's me.
In this new world we're in now, right? Once upon a time, you identify a motherfucker, right? You got to go do something to him.
Right.
And because of that, a lot of people been able to hide under the umbrella of telling. See, this new exposure movement, We don't want to do nothing to you. We don't want to stop your motion, your streams. We don't want
you got
nothing
it
to
on
happen
Clubhouse.
to you. We are just letting the world know, because what about the dude over there you might be doing business with who think you solid, right?
That you may get in 2 years down the line.
Then later on, you're like, oh, hold on.
Hey, I just want to show you how selective politicking is real quick, bro.
What up?
An appeal, you said, has everything in it, right? Including all the witnesses, who's for the DAs, who's that. So that's my appeal case, right? I want to show you something right here. It says people's witnesses, right? All of them. Yuri Kachigian is nowhere on there. But you notice the people's witness has Harutun Abrahamian, which is Snoopy. Okay, as a people's witness, not a lawyers. So allegedly, after that day when we got shot at the park, 3 hours later, while he went home, I don't know who it was, but 4 other people stood in front of his house and lit up his whole house, smoked a family member, whatever. Again, the cops came to investigate me. I didn't do it. I don't know nothing about it. Okay, so now mind you, this is the appeal. I just want to show you.
Because I think that's in the police report. Right. That statement, that insert, that's in the police report.
So that's why I went to the jail for attempted murder charges that they couldn't stick on me because it wasn't me. But I want to show you something real quick, right? And Wack, I'm gonna let you read it if you don't mind, bro. This is the DA talking to Snoopy. And again, I'm sorry to the homie because I'm literally helping him get out. But like you said, the truth should never be considered disrespect, and I respect that.
Yeah.
So it's marked, bro. So you don't even gotta read. You read the whole thing, but I want to show you something. Just read that real quick. Whatever.
This Snoopy statement.
That's his statement on the same case that they're saying I'm snitching.
He started firing at you. Yes. Who started firing at you? Yuri did.
Just keep reading. I'm Yuri.
All right. Now, you hesitated before you said his name. Yes. Why did you hesitate? Tell the jury why you hesitated. Because I'm scared of the guy. Did you fire back at him? Yes, I did. Did he? How many shots did he fire at you? Approximately 10. Right? So whoever this dude is, he telling.
That's Snoopy.
Now,
that's the one they're saying I'm testifying.
You just identified Snoopy telling, right? They don't know who the fuck Snoopy is.
He was on foot walking towards you. Yes, okay. And what did he do? He shot at me, and I was fearful of my life. He had
but here go the thing. So now what we got to clear up.
No, hold up. I've sent this to the bay where he was at before me and him became cool. You know what they said to me?
Where he at? He at Southside?
Yeah, of course. He's in Pelican Bay right now.
And they.
So listen, we've sent this paperwork before me and him got cool. We sent this paperwork to Pelican Bay. Without speaking on anything, you know what they told me, my homie?
What?
He's buying all the dope off the yard. We can't do nothing to him right now.
Well, you know how they go.
But I'm the rat. That's all I'm trying to say, though. You feel me?
But that's still not taken away from. He gave a statement.
My name was not on the fucking people's list. Period.
I hear that, but we don't know if that statement came from the police report.
Okay, then
because it could be
then why
both
Skinny
y'all
home?
gave statements.
So then why is Skinny home?
I don't know. I don't know about none of that. I don't even know about this shit, but what I am going to do, we're going to
send this to your phone so you
we're
going to
send this shit to the paralegal.
But for the record, the reason Skinny's home,
and what we going to do,
and I went to Pasadena Court, Department fucking 111, the reason Skinny is home because they didn't have nothing else on him. The only thing they would have had at Skinny was my fucking testimony because there was nothing else on him. He was an alleged passenger. So when they brought me from...
Now, did they show you those statements when you was arrested?
They showed me a 6-pack of both of them in there, and they said if I knew anybody, I said I was on drugs. I don't remember. Was I there? Did I get shot? Yeah, because I got hit. Yeah. But I was on drugs. I don't know who it was. So because of that,
when did you find out he actually told on you?
Literally like about 7 months ago because he got into...
Now? You talking about right now?
Yeah, because
So you didn't even know back then he told on?
No, so look, they arrested me for 12 months when this shit happened because his house got shot up. So my parole officer arrested me on suspicion of 4 counts of murder, right? But they didn't charge me. They just kept me in the county. Yeah. All day, they would just keep taking me to court.
They had a year. They had to do something with you.
But the lawyers kept postponing prelim. So finally, the last day, they had no choice. They forced the judge to do a prelim because they're like, hey, he's about to get released and we got nothing on him. So on the last day, I went to court. I went to prelim. I walked in. And before I went in, the DA came to me. Caesar some shit. He said, hey, we need to know. I said, listen, if you want me to walk in there and lie for you, I'll do it. But I don't know this man. I don't know Skinny. So he said, okay, they let him go. I said, I don't know both of them. The reason they kept Snoopy was because, you'll read the paperwork, they found the fucking gun casing from the park in his house. They found the messages of him saying, I shot Ghost in his MySpace.
Listen, it's no question Snoopy did some telling, whoever he may be. But what this questioning is, if you did some telling.
So again,
if you told and Snoopy told, that means both y'all got out. So what I'm going, I don't even trip Snoopy. I'm gonna pull that case number,
the only statement I ever made,
number, and we're gonna see what the fuck it is.
And I respect that. Paperwork always trumps all, but it's just common sense. Why did the other guy go home? It's just as simple as that.
I don't know. But anyway, I'm not even trying to figure it out. They got us under the gun right here.
So right? Look when I found out about this shit, Wack.
Whoever it is, my homies, whoever the fuck, right? He got a cease and desist because Loose Cannon came up here and said some big you, then showed his hand and all the shit, whatever it may be.
After that 10-month violation, another year and a half later, they hit me with 2 murders. So I went to prison for 15 years. I took a deal for manslaughter.
That's a whole nother case.
Right, whole nother case. While I'm in jail, no, listen, while I'm in jail, I write to this motherfucker. I send a letter to the county, want a bum message. It went back to him on Pelican Bay. I said, hey, my boy, I'm here. This is my CDC number. If you're working on your appeal, if there's any way I can help you, hit me.
So let me ask you something. Why was you so prone to do that and he got out on you?
I didn't know that. That's what I'm saying. I just found that out. You know?
I
was just trying to do some gangster shit.
Like, when you find out later,
well, I'm in prison on another murder case. I don't know what he appealed, what he said about me.
We gonna definitely figure it out.
Yeah.
In the meantime,
that's how I got connected with his lawyer. That's how I got connected with him. They made me write a long ass letter to fucking not the DA before.
So let me ask you something.
They made me write a letter to his
come back. You gonna pull up till we can go over it?
Pull up where? I'll pull up here when they call me, right?
No, we're waiting on more paperwork?
Yeah, because now I gotta run that case number and that case number. Either A, somebody created something fake. B, it's 2 total different. This might be the trial, this might be the appeal. And if it's in the appeal,
what's it say?
Snoopy's lawyer.
Put it to the mic, assuming he picks up.
That's how I figure if it's real or fake.
I went into
I'm gonna figure it out.
Yeah,
we the exposed.
We took a letter. They made me write a fucking letter to the parole board. She helped me write this shit.
Stay tuned. We got some statements from Lil Bootsy.
Let's keep going. You don't want to wrap this up.
No, he got on the phone.
Yeah.
But Lil Bootsy, allegedly, we saw Lil Bootsy give some statements.
To who? DJ Vlad?
The police.
No. Okay.
Now,
about what?
Okay, the gun case. He says, both guns in the bag is my security guns.
Hi, Rosanna. How are you? It's Yuri.
Hi, Yuri.
Hi, I'm so sorry to bother you. I know you're busy. Any news on Snoopy's case? Remember the letter that we wrote? No. I got a letter from the parole board. I know.
I'm not working on his case.
Oh,
as a new attorney.
So. Okay, so listen, remember the letters that we wrote for the whole board? What do? I got a paper from it that I have to respond back in 30 days. What do I have to do, all that stuff?
I don't know. I'm not his attorney. I'm not working.
That ain't legal no more. That's a dead issue.
But all the shit I did for the DA, the parole, that's all gone? That's all down the drain?
I'm not working on his case, Yuri.
As you can tell, she's a bitch, man. I did what I did as a real one, and I was in prison. I didn't even give a fuck about him. Not knowing that he was in court testifying.
You can do all that. We don't even give a fuck about that. We give a fuck about, we know Snoop gave statements. Let's make sure this shit ain't, I'm going to run that.
My thing is, if I really gave a fuck, I would have pushed this shit, but I don't.
We'll say that. If it's police report, we'll say that.
So they switched me from that spot where I was at. Now I'm back here doing this, just sitting here looking at this. And if one of these fall over, all I gotta do is just turn it over and that's it. And all I'm doing is just sitting here chilling. That's it. Man, this job's so much better than what I was doing in my other place. Man, I'm so grateful. Y'all don't even understand, man. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Much love to everybody. I hope everybody having a blessed one. Yeah, this me. All I'm doing is just waiting on to see if one fall. If one fall, then I just turn it over. Other than that, it's do it by itself. What I'm doing next is watching this go by itself. This is crazy. I'm just watching it. And make sure the box is going through. That's just crazy. We just did some deep cleaning. Just doing a little check through. We got to get up out of here a little early. I just did a little, 7 hours OT. A good $30-something an hour real quick. 7 hours. Feel me? OT. This the job, man. This is so easy, man. I appreciate this shit, man. I'm grateful for this, man. Can't get no better than this, you know? Can't get no better than this. Yeah, everything just, this is crazy. Like, I'm pushing cans. That's it. Like, look, I'm just pushing cans, babe. Like, I'm so happy for this. Like, I'm in, like, a warehouse just pushing cans around. Like, I'm happy. You don't even know. This is all I'm doing. Making sure the cans like this don't fall over, and all I do is flip it back up. This is easy work, crazy. Look, it falls over, all I do is flip it up. It's crazy. Man, I can't beat that, man. I'm grateful every day. From where I just came from